never been one to play practical jokes like what I saw in the Bruma Mages Guild. Hey, I can laugh at funny things, but I think the funny thing about what they did was really only funny to them, since they wanted Jean to be frustrated and angry. To an outsider, I can say, ha, but that's about it. Since it went on for who knows how many days, it doesn't really translate too well to outsiders who have just joined in, especially if I haven't grown disappointed with my guildmaster like they did. My Uncle Jorian was a bit of a joker. He was my father's brother, and he was a good man. He died a couple of years before the incident that put me in prison for 8 years. Uncle Jorian was great with us kids, always playing with us and joking with us. He was, by the way, the father of the cousin that died right in front of me from that orc attack 26 years ago. After my cousin Garrick died, things weren't the same anymore. My Uncle Jorian drifted off into his own world more and more as the years went on. He still had 2 daughters and a wife, so he wasn't alone. I guess losing his first son when he was just an infant, and then Garrick when he was 7, took a toll on him. He told me once that when you love someone so much, when they die, a part of you goes with them. I can certainly testify to that after losing Bethany, my sister. My sister helped to elaborate on that when we talked about it because I was young and just didn't quite understand. She said that things can just never be the same again with Garrick dead. For Uncle, he can find new love and take shelter in the love he has, but some love is just too precious, and that love can never be replaced. Here I am talking about the loved ones we lose, and it all started with talking about pranks. Jorian was a better father to me than my own, so thinking about joking around got me thinking about him. He was kind, giving, and brave. He was the one who went out of our bedchambers during the time of the plague to see if everything was safe when we were nearly out of water. Jorian Montrose, another lost loved one of mine. It would seem to me that there is just too much lost in my life. Lost family members, lost time to being in prison. It's time to find new loved ones of my own, if that is even possible with my way of life and what I want for my future. But I know from experience that if one doesn't have any love, then one will never be happy. It is what makes us mortals tick. So I was able to sell some of my potions, and I made about 700 more gold. Which was it exactly? Mystic Emporium. That's where I buy the things for Frostcrag Tower to activate it. And I am kind of excited. Hello again.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Yes.
Take your time.
Oh. Yes. Heard any good rumors lately?
Arthrolos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
Arthrolos. Without telling me who he is, I have no idea. Okay, so let's barter?
Let's do business.
There it is. Oh, expensive. This is going to take pretty much all of the hard-won septums I have. Please accept this. Yes, thank you. It's a little bit cheaper doing it this way. There's a library, a vault area, living area. I don't have any grand soul gems, and these are actually quite cheap.
You drive a hard bargain.
Gave them all to that woman. Michello Candle's box. Well, I don't have the septums for it, but what exactly is that for? Interesting.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay.
Good day.
Oh no, I'm kind of poor again. Not exactly, I have 1,400, but it's not very much. Coming from 7,600. Some of these statues, I don't know who they're to. Alessia I was able to see, but the other ones... Oh. Alright, so, I suppose we can try returning to Frostcrag Tower and Bruma. At least to Bruma.
Go and pick some nice flowers.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
Fighting
Good
lately,
day.
hasn't it?
You too.
Greetings, Imperial.
Good morning.
This is the one.
The news from Anvil is...
Oh, so I take it I'm going to have to take my horse up to Frostcrag Tower, but that'll have to come later. Keep on practicing there, Jean. Yes, I was also going to inquire with the other counts of the other cities. See if they want an adventurer to work for them for some reason, whatever it is. Alright, so instead of just running off yet to Frostcrag Tower, there was... let's see. I've heard that Arnora Aria of Bruma is looking for some help recovering some money that was stolen from her. I should make my way to her house and see if I can help. Yes, I'm sure exactly where it is. It's in the southern area, the poor area. Yes, every time I encounter a, oh, windy. Cold wind here.
How are you?
Hello?
Yes?
Every time I encounter a vampire, I will have to make sure that I either take a cure disease potion, or I have to go to the temple and pray. I think this is the home, according to my map. Hello?
Can't you see that I'm upset?
That is a really, really big gem in your necklace. In fact, it's one of the larger ones I've seen. Hello, I've been directed to see you. Can you tell me about Gerunder?
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
That's why I'm here. Yes, about the stolen gold.
I know what you've heard, all about Gerunder and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more.
Listen, I don't want to get in trouble
All I can
with...
promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out?
Last thing I want is to get in trouble with the law again. I am a Blades member now. I'm saving Tamriel. Okay, keep talking. I'm in, I suppose.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Gerunder and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Gerunder started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Gerunder killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Gerunder was captured. Served him right.
I think so.
When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
I don't know why I'm so tired this morning. Maybe it's the air. The cold air. This sounds crazy, but it does sound like Gerunder got what he deserved. What can you tell me about Bruma being an Imperial? Why am I thinking that Bruma is supposed to be a Nordic town? It's not really supposed to be, it's just that it's so close to Skyrim that a lot of Nords live here. It's actually an Imperial town. But tell me about Bruma.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
Are you serious? That hole? He owns that hole. Okay. Whatever. What rumors have you told me?
I've heard that
have
Arentus
you heard?
Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
Really?
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
You know, you could sell that necklace and probably buy a better home. It's not that bad. It's Nordic style. A lot of them look like this in Skyrim.
Do you want to play a game with me?
Do I want to play a game?
Good to see you.
Why are there high elf children here? With red hair. Very odd. Alright, so I'm to go to the dungeon and ask them in front of the other guards where all the gold is. I'm sure they've asked him that too. Well, you know what? Maybe I could use a spell on him. I mean, I'm a little charismatic myself, but I also have magic to help. Did I not learn a... or maybe it was a scroll. It would be an illusion spell of charm. I can't seem to recall it at the moment.
How are you today?
Nova Roma. Ah, rat.
Oh,
Oh, I don't want to use my,
so clumsy.
these things can be very hard to hit. There's a dead cat right there. Okay, forget the rat. Why are the signs so low? Somebody killed your friend, huh? That's to the outside. This is to the castle. Looks like a very angry Nord.
Hi there.
Well, Nords do like to drink. It keeps them warm in Skyrim, so I've heard.
Welcome
I
back,
don't know
my
why.
lord.
Hello. Don't know why I'm going to the Countess. The barracks is over this way, and I think the dungeon is too. Barracks typically is right next to the dungeon,
Yes.
so they can keep a close eye on it. Hello. I think this goes to the dungeon. Oh, if this is the dungeon, they're keeping their prisoners very well kept, much more than I was when I stayed in prison. I'm confused. Is this... Did I miss a door? Ah, down. They like to keep us down, where it's cold and the rats and insects can easily come in.
Hello.
Hello?
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to visit a prisoner.
What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
Oh, that's just great. He's going to hear everything we say.
I really enjoy the snow here in Bruma. Don't you?
Probably not as much as you Nordic woman.
Stand back from the prisoner.
Oh. We don't have too many here.
Keep your distance from the prisoners. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
I'm not going to. Hello?
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Oh. You sound like a friendly Nord. I met a few of those in my time. Okay, I am here for one reason.
We'll see.
And one reason only. Let's get to know one another first.
Oh, that's... I'm not... I won't fight you. Oh, you're... That's a bit... You win this one. That works for me.
I win this one, okay. Well, I'm here to ask about the stolen gold.
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Don't get too close to the door.
A little paranoid, aren't you? Yeah,
Can't you hurry this up?
See you treat your prisoners well.
Stand back from...
I'm not going to do about this. He refused to speak to me, saying he doesn't talk to outsiders. I think he's referring to the fact that I'm not a prisoner. Oh, sounds like the only way to get him to talk is by getting arrested. Well, it's not like I'm going to get thrown in the same cell with him, am I? That's the last thing I want to do is go back to prison.
No touching the locks.
Well, it's not like being put in Imperial prison.
May not accept gifts.
What am I going to do?
Don't give them any.
Okay, I'm done here.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm done here. Bye.
Take care. I haven't got all day.
Please stop following me, sir. I don't want to be followed.
Always.
Oh, it's Carius Renelius, the guard who helped me with Reno Draelus. That's an awfully strange place to be standing guard. Oh, maybe he's drunk. I don't know. Maybe he fell off the top. Oh. Am I seeing things? Now he's gone. Well, that was odd. Maybe I'm drunk. I haven't drinking anything. I don't typically do, except for some wine now and then. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess the surest way is to attack a guard. This is really stupid. How about,
You know, since you and I started to travel together, I have discovered something.
Yes, you're good at fighting.
I'm actually quite a good fighter. Don't you think so too?
Yes, you're very good.
Thank you. I will try my best to get even better.
Good. Good to hear. Speaking of that, do you want to spar?
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind?
Let's spar. Let's practice our fighting skills.
Here? You must be completely insane.
Why?
Let's do it later, somewhere else.
You don't like... We fight lots in the outdoors, I don't...
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, Vilya.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Well, do you have anything to say? Tell me about yourself.
I think you probably already know me better than anyone else. I'm a bit embarrassed over what I last said to you.
Don't be.
I mean, I wouldn't ever want to be a burden to you. If you want to leave, it's up to you, really.
What are you talking
I do
about?
want us to stay together.
I want us to stay together too. Our friendship will last forever.
Do you really think so? Oh, I so much want to believe that as well. I don't have words for how much this means to me.
Alright, I'm gonna be gone for a while, doing something very stupid. Do you want to just, how about,
Yes?
we're traveling together. We need to separate for a while.
What? I thought you wanted us to stay together.
I know. I'll be back very soon.
Good. I'm sure I can keep myself busy meanwhile. Should I wait right here? Or what would you suggest that I do?
Well, you're a Nord, so I was gonna say originally that waiting here in the cold probably isn't very smart, but I'm sure it's just like normal temperatures for you. Let's just, relax. Let's just relax here until I return.
Alright. I'm sure I can find something useful to do.
Yes, this is very, very stupid of me. Look at how he changed his demeanor. Sorry, guard!
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
I don't think I have
Pay
anything
your
stolen.
fine, or I'll haul you away.
No, take me to jail, please.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
All my possessions have been confiscated by the guards. I will get them back when I've served my sentence. I've committed a crime and been sent to jail. Perhaps I can convince Drender to tell me about the stolen gold. Why did they place me in here with him? I don't want to be back in jail.
You've got nothing to lose, so
though.
why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Terrelius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
I see my work is cut out for me. Deep breath. I'm not here again for the rest of my life or another 8 years. It's just to get the location of where the gold is. That's it. I think I need to relax myself for a little bit. I'm gonna lay down and try to breathe and calm myself. Yes. No, I don't want to serve all my time, and though it was simple assault, I mean, I could be out in like a few days. Alright, I can do this. Having trouble breathing. Deep breaths. Malcolm, deep breaths. Like your sister taught you when you were young, to calm yourself down. The orcs aren't coming. The orcs are not coming. There's no orcs. There's no orc. Alright. Gerunder.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
No, not at all. I hate the guards. Now,
Yes?
about what we were talking about earlier, have you heard of the Grey Fox, actually?
Don't pay attention to those rumors. There's no such thing as a thieves' guild. The Grey Fox is just a thief the watch hasn't caught yet.
That's exactly what I think, but I do know that there is such thing as a Thieves' Guild. Alright, do you know anything about the stolen gold?
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Countess makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing.
Really?
I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did she do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Well, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
What are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears.
Huh. It's hard
Show
not to
that
see it.
to me, and the money's yours.
And that's it. That's all So you'll give me all of it. Just for bringing you the amulet.
You want the gold? You bring me our Nora's amulet after she's dead.
Okay, then.
Finally, a chance for revenge.
Well, I hope I don't have to commit another crime to get in here. Sorry, but I'm going to sleep in this one. Serve my time. Well, I was in there for a few days. I'm out. Well, my equipment. I guess I have to equip everything back on me. This will just take about a moment.
Seems like another Nord to me.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't mind killing this woman, if she really did, but, she's practicing. She's a mage of some type. Oh yes, she's a mage. I've never seen anybody use a target like that. Hello?
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not?
That necklace is almost hypnotic. My eyes are... You know what, she's not a bad-looking Imperial. I'll give her that. Yes, I met Gerunder.
How could you stand sharing a cell with that imbecile?
He actually wasn't that bad. I know how to get the stolen gold.
So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof?
What do you think? Your amulet.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime.
Yes.
So you make your choice.
No, I can't do it.
You want to do it my way? Or Jorunda's?
I can't kill you. I don't want to go back to prison. I don't even want to think about that. So, I'm forced to do it your way.
I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you?
No, no,
I don't
no,
think
no.
so. Good luck.
You know what? I think she does deserve death.
I warn you.
She's
don't
distasteful.
cross me.
Very distasteful. I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't be saying that. So she said to go here. So, are you wearing the fake one? I don't know if I would actually be able to easily kill her. She's very efficient at, proficient at destruction magic.
Hail!
Yeah, there's just no way I'm going to even risk it. Not over murder. Not again. Not again.
The news from Andor is terrible. Have you heard about the attack?
Let's go see Gerunder again. Here we are again.
Stay away from the prisoners.
Okay. Hello again, Gerunder.
No food.
Show me the proof.
Here you go.
So, she's dead, eh? Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
I'm dealing with two fools. Well, looks to me like they deserve each other, and I think that she should also go to jail. She should be in the cell across from him, and they can yell at each other all day and all night.
It's about time.
I know his type. A lot of Nords who do stupid things, drink a lot, and take things too far. I've always known that. Everyone in Skyrim knows that. Everyone who's lived around Nords knows that. Oh, they're practicing with their swords. Oh. Interesting. So this is the North Gate. It should be pretty easy to find. This is just outside of the North Gate. You sit by a rock. Who are you?
I'm here for Jorunder's gold.
Huh?
And you're my only loose end. I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry.
Wait,
Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Anora. She won't be around to point the finger. And Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time.
You're one of the
That
guards.
just leaves you.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to go that easily.
For me, Breton!
Now's the time to use that poison. Ah! How does that feel? Hmm? Poison 2.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Nope. Not getting tired. I've killed a corrupt guard named Terrelius Logelius, sorry. Bloody Imperial names. Near the stashed loot. Apparently he had overheard my conversation with Jorunder in the Bruma Castle dungeons and wanted the gold for himself. I think he's also killed our Nora. I can now recover the gold unhindered. Well, he's done me a favor. Truth be told, I think that she should spend a long time in prison. I don't know about death, unless she's one of the ones that killed one of the guards. Okay, so he said it's behind an odd-shaped rock. Oh, he's already uncovered it. I found the treasure that Jorunder concealed. I should go check to see if Terrelius was telling the truth about Anora. Well, look at all this. It's not exactly a treasure trove. Oh, flawless sapphire. The Battle of Sacred Tor. That's the battle that Tiber Septim won. Wasn't it one of the first great battles he won? Yeah, I'll take all these books. Take everything. Worth around 1,000 septims in total. It's not a super amount, but I guess for poor Nords and Imperials, it's quite a lot. Now let's go see to this Anora woman. Back to Anora's house. I found Anora's body in her house. Terrelius had indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all of Jorunder's gold is now mine. Look what you got yourself involved with, you stupid woman. Well, yeah, I'm a little concerned that the guards are going to show up, so... one's coming right now. Okay, so, that's been taken care of. Wow. Seems that, I mean, I didn't kill her. I did kill the crooked guard, though. Let's go to Frostcrag Spire now. And I'll collect Vilya, and we'll head out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.